I'm Nidanoski, and we are going live with Baldur's Gate 3. The question is this game worth the full $60? It is in early access, after all. And so we are going to find out exactly that. Let's hop right in, and I've looked at this game for some time, but I've not actually loaded this up. So we're going to create a new profile, and of course, call it Nidanoski. And we'll see whether or not Nidanoski approves of this game as we go in. Now, they did a smart thing in this game. They linked the Larian account not directly to a profile, but to their own thing. I'll be quiet while this goes on. That is just creepy. I believe Vidby-san is correct. That was a Mind Flayer. Oh, loading times. Good. Good. Alright, so we have so much to do. I'm actually really excited about character creation. It's always my favorite thing to spend way too much time in. And so, right now we're having so many options. Let's go ahead. Oh, I look like a blood elf. Let's take a look at our origin, and several things are not available in early access. That's okay. Yes, it does look familiar. If anyone's played Divinity Original Sin 2, you'll probably see quite a bit. Select background though, Acolyte. Now these are taken right out of the 5e playbook for D&D. Let's actually jump to the races available. And I know that they are adding more, but you can see they already have so many races available. And really, do I want to go halfling, elf, tiefling? I do like the drow. And we have two, the Loathsworn Drow and the Seldarine, and they are at Eternal War. Okay, so unique characters are coming in the next big release. Good to know. And before I settle on anything, we have Dexterity and Charisma boost there. And it looks like we're going to have it either way. We have Superior Dark Vision. Looks like they've cut off our negative reaction to light. Alright, for sub-races it looks like it's just the background. And that's okay. Let's go back to our origin. And what do we get? Acrobatics, Performance. I like stealth and sleight of hand, but I'm not necessarily going to go for a rogue. Let's see what classes are available. 6 classes, and they did say additional classes would be forthcoming in future future content. So we could be the cleric, life domain. I'm gonna probably pass on the cleric. I want to go sorcerer, but of course I have to wait for the class to come out. Warlock, though, I know that I have a friend. Warlock is one of his favorite classes to do. Maybe we'll do that. Let's see. So Drow, I think, works well. Origin, let's go back to what we think an Warlock might do. We have insight proficiency and religion proficiency there. We could do a sage, arcana proficiency, and history proficiency. So much to do. And I love every bit of it so far, but a character creation does not make a great game. Let's keep finding out whether or not this game is worth the price. And I think I'm going to go with Guild Artisan. Insight and Persuasion are great skills to have. Race, we're going to go ahead and stick with our Drow. And let's hear the different voices.
A tidy slot, but no rune.
The stone's less warm here.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
A tidy slot, but no rune.
Okay, so some voices are good. Let me actually adjust the volume. Let me know if the game volume is either too loud or too soft. Now, for skin colors, of course, being Drow, we've been faded by the Underdark. And eye color. I'm not seeing that much of a difference when I change there. Can I zoom in? Okay, so there's a difference, just not a glowing difference. Okay. Now we have skills. Skills with proficiency, 2 of 2. Skills without proficiency, all of these. Okay. Deception and intimidation. I don't necessarily need that. I think that investigation and arcana are going to be good here. And I have to say the music on this is beautiful. Alright, so we have abilities. And it looks like, they've set us with some decent abilities. This is the recommended. Proficiency +2 bonus at this point. So, pure 5e.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
What just happened?
The stone's less warm here. Recently uncovered.
I think... Oh dear, it set me up with the preset. Everything I picked is gone. No, I still have that, so just a visual preset. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. And again, I'm gonna click the venture forth. Oh, who attracts us? I see. So this... Do I know if the half-elf is out yet? Let's find out, actually. So we do have the half-elf, and there are multiple half-elves. There's the wood half-elf, the drow half-elf, the high half-elf. I'm not going to say why. But yes, we have 3 of the half-elves. For the second character, I think I'm creating a romance character specifically. And so, for the drow, we're going to go back there. Because who do you dream of who attracts us? So we have multiple choices. What kind of subclasses are there for? Okay, and those are based on the bloodlines. If human. Oh boy, Drow would have a fit if I picked this, huh? Light or Lothsworn Drow.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
A tidy...
The stone's less warm here.
I don't know if I want to do Tiefling. May just do Human. Let's go back to the Drow. Okay, and hairstyles. I'm not sure if I'll be keeping this going long enough for this to matter. Okay, that looks good for me. And we shall venture forth. I have to say I love the cutscenes, but I'll be quiet from here. Oh dear. This does not bode well. Hello, guard, just doing your duty. Ah, the bell. Oh! They're harvesting. I mean, the bell did get rung, but yes, you're right. And it reminds me of Kerrigan's Leviathan ship. Dragon Riders. Mm-hmm. A little bit brutal. Oh, did he feel that? He held his arm. A Mind Flayer could feel what his Leviathan felt. I don't even think it's a Leviathan, but whatever they call it. But are we on the same plane? I agree, the dragons are very cool. I also admit that I didn't stay quiet for this. I love the detail. There's saliva strands sticking at the edge of the mouth. Alright. And I'm assuming this is us? Oh, and to be kidnapped and wake up in that ship. I'm not sure we're on the same plane. I think we've reached one of the... Is it 9 realms? Yeah. The 9 realms of hell. Maybe it's 7. I don't know. A D&D expert would let me know. Okay, so... Alright, and this map looks very, very familiar. Looks beautiful, actually. Love the flame. Journal updated. L to view. I like our voice. Now, I have heard some issues about the rendering from multiple reviewers. And that's, of course, something that's going to get fixed. Alright. Now, what I was saying before we got thrown into the cutscenes is that Larian was very smart. They're using their own server system and had... I'm playing on Steam, but someone who is playing through their server system can cross-platform, whereas, like, Divinity Original Sin had the issue, you play on what you have. Which pact of Warlock did you pick? Honestly, I let that one slip by. Just going over all of the buttons. We have a jump. Alright, I choose to jump there. Because I can. Dip, shove, hide, throw, dash, knock unconscious, and help. I feel like this is one of those old text adventures.
Wonder who's inside.
Okay, let's see if I can use any of these. Can I shove that? Invalid target. Invalid target. Can I attack it? It has infinite life. And over here, just a bunch of things. Let's toggle our character sheet. Here's our character sheet. The Fiend is who I chose. Okay. Here's a restoration pod. We don't need that. We're at full health. Maybe I should be hiding. Can I hide? Sneaking around. Slow walk forward. Oh, I hear a voice. A viscous chair. A brain jar.
Devilkin. Am I?
Oh, can we loot? Potions of healing. I'll take. And a scroll of firebolt. I'm being asked to help. I want to go into the options just to look at the keybinds and see if there's something to highlight everything that can be clicked on. Interact. I'm not sure if there is one. Quite a few things to go through. Toggle sneak is C. Toggle spells is K. Good to know. Alright, I did not see one. Alright, so the brain jar, I wonder if I can hit the brain jar. I did 2 damage to the brain jar. And there's a mucoid shell. Am I poisoned? I think I might be. Neural apparatus. Okay.
Curious.
We have actually already reached half-life. Alright, Mirnath is saying help us. Let's go talk to Mirnath, shall we? Try a Telekine Diablo?
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
So many voices.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. The enemy. So many enemies.
So who am I talking to, man or brain?
Born new from this husk.
Okay, so new Mind Flayer.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain.
Oh, sorry. I don't know that. Okay. Metagaming. I think you're past the saying. Let's see.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Alright, let's do an investigation check. Our target roll is a 7. We got a 9. Excellent.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Alright. We don't have medicine. Let's see if we can't do this with Dex. We need a slightly higher roll. Perfect. I really can't leave a newborn to suffer.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Ooh, it's already doing this? These are some interesting twists and turns. I don't know, chat, what do you think? Mutilate the brain or spare the creature? Let me know. Both options can provide horrible consequences. Dexterity, mutilate the brain can be bad, particularly if Mom and Papa show up. Spare the creature, any injuries might weaken it. That could be an issue. And so far, chat remains silent, so I think I'm gonna have to go with my gut here. Or rather, my brain.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
Oh, that little
We
worm.
must go to the helm.
Ah,
Helm, we are needed.
okay, what's at the helm?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it?
Nope.
We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
What should I call you?
We are us.
You know what? We are needed to leave this realm. I particularly don't like the idea of staying on a ship that wants to eat my brain while in the depths of hell. So, yeah.
So how will we go? We are going to the helm.
Oh, I feel bad about Mirnath. Nothing to take, though.
Curious.
Nothing to help. We could start attacking them, but considering what we just saw, I don't think that's the plan I want to go for. There's the neural apparatus. Let's see now that we have our friend, us.
Doesn't do anything.
Okay. And that is fine. So we have helped the brain. I do have a pet intellect devourer. Jump to reach, huh? Where's our character? And you know what? Let's actually take a potion of healing. We're gonna have to go over here. Oh, that's what's causing it. Dang it. Okay, so attacking the brain did have negative effect on us. And we're gonna jump down here. Take 2 damage, fall prone. Yep, so if anyone's watching, don't do what I did. Don't attack the jars and walk over the liquid. There's fire, we want to avoid that. Oh, and here's a dragon. I can kill the other low-level parties. Fun. Speaking of, where is our little friend? Did you stay up there? Please tell me you didn't stay up there. Of course you did. And here we come running back. How in the world is this gonna work?
The creature reaches inside your mind, its thoughts rattling against yours. Something inside you squirms in recognition.
Friend, we will go to the helm now. A gift. A gift to make you as we are. Soon you will be so beautiful, so powerful. In a realm where we have fled. We have fled to a realm called Avernus, first of the 9 hells. We are escaping a great evil. To know you, to love you, to give you our gift.
Few cults will indoctrinate so thoroughly as a Mind Flayer. Okay.
We are going to the helm. My friend and I are going to the helm.
Yep, and you are stuck up there and I don't know how to get you down. So... Actually, I think I might. Let's click on this neural apparatus. Okay. Okay, we definitely don't want to leave our little friend behind right now. What spells did I start with? Eldritch Blast, Blade Ward, Armor of Agathis, and Arms of Hadar. I think if I were doing a more thorough playthrough, I would be a bit more careful in creating our character. And there we go. Could have avoided so much damage had I just been more careful. So learn from my mistakes. Jump to reach section. Oh dear. Let's head back, shall we? Maybe now that we have our brain friend, we can... A dark mind. Not just a mind. A dark mind.
Brain in a jar.
Alright, anything in here? Looking around. And I suppose I could have come back here for healing, in which case I will actually do that. You know, let's click on this Mind Flayer pod now that we have our little friend, us.
Made it out. Someone else got out. Might be other survivors. Not getting back in that thing.
Okay. So on we go. You know, so far, based on the look and feel of the game, I'm going to say the game is worth playing. And I think Larian Studios, at this point, said it best. Maybe only buy it in early access. If you want to be part of the early access experience, the development, and the feedback process. At this point, would I say get this over, let's say, Divinity Original? Especially since I can't seem to move my camera past this door. Nah, I don't think I would say that. So we have to jump. Is it in range? I hope so. There we go. Definitely has potential. And I have faith in Larian Studios. Autosave.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Ugh. My head. What is this? Ugh. Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform. Bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Gaeth, Mind Flayers.
Journal updated, removing the parasite. Yeah, and us basically told us that. We will become beautiful in Us's mind. We are turning into Mind Flayers. There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Okay, who are you?
Your only chance of survival. And you
You know what this game reminds me of? More than Divinity Original Sin, quite a bit more, is it reminds me of what the Dragon Age games used to be in as far as storytelling. And that is definitely a compliment.
It is where we might gain control of the Ga'arth, the ship. Once in command, we will deal with our Gaeth captors.
Alright.
First, we exterminate the imps.
Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
I'm hoping so. I hope we get to keep it as a pet indefinitely. So, chat, what do you think? Are any of you gonna be buying this game? Combat turns. Alright. So, we're gonna have Imp. Okay. Available actions are highlighted. Bonus actions can be performed on top of our normal. And movement bar. Okay. And sorry about that. It looks like I had some issues with the stream. And we're going to get going here. Alright, for those of you who stuck around, I appreciate it. And I apologize for the stream interruption. So, I don't know how far back it happened, but we get to attack. Our Eldritch Blast almost was able to wipe out that enemy in the background. We aren't going to be able to do much here. And honestly, with the 21 health, I think I'm going to dash. And I'm going to try to distract everyone. That'll be my turn there. Let's try to finish off this imp. We missed! Oh well. And with her only having 12 health compared to the 21 of us, I'm not sure if I want to move in. I'm just going to leave her there. Yes, hide was a bonus action. And that's exactly what we did. Okay. Yeah, let's move up and slash. Dark One's Blessing. What does the Dark One's Blessing do? I'll have to check on that. Is there a way to look to see here? And right now I'm not seeing the Dark One's Blessing. It's going to come from the Fiend. But we'll have to see more. Oh, hello, Gwen. How are you doing? Oh, okay. And there definitely will be differences between this and 5e. Can we get up there? And us. Let's have you do your claw attack. Oh, I did it to nothing. That was such a waste. Okay. We'll make one more range attack here. It is a 72% chance to hit. I'll take it. That is it. Decent victory music.
Now, to the helm.
Oh, I do have to say this game is beautiful. I love the effects. I love the style. Are we going to have a healing? Yeah. We're going to have free healing. And can we change who our person is? Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and start our loot. I love that climb is automatic. Okay, gold and a longsword. And down here? They both take different routes, that's fine. And over here. Sometimes I forget to loot the dead. You know, I don't know if spell slot or healing restores spell slots would be worth an experiment. I think that this is a game I'll want to experiment with more and more. So if any of you are interested in that, make sure you stay subscribed to get more videos just like this. There's my spiel. Let's see what happens. Yes, my main character, Gwen, is a Warlock. And the story character we met is a fighter. And a red dragon, the famous enemy of all D&D adventurers. Especially since it was on the box of the first edition. Okay, what's the best way to approach? We have dead thralls everywhere. Oh, we have someone who's alive over here. Let's see if we can't talk.
I'll lend a hand, won't you, love? There's a rat in the kitchen. 10 red rats. And they're flying and they're clawing.
The Mind Flayers have already enthralled him. Leave him, or we will share his fate.
Oh, and I'm not a cleric. Not a cleric. Nothing I can do for you. What about you?
Bull got me. Got me. Got me. Right in the gut. Tell the babes I'll be alright.
Oh, she thinks she's still in the farm. Let's go into sneak mode. And sneak up on them. Fair enough. Is there anything I can do to these blast cannons? I don't think there is. And I don't necessarily want to risk it. So I'm going to head up. And it looks like I'm going to be dealing with these. Let's see if I can't get a bonus action. Oh, I don't... There we go. I do. I can initiate battle and kill. So... Alright, sorry about that. My streaming program keeps yelling at me to update it, and so we may end it after this battle, and I think I can give my opinion then. Oh, I really am not happy with my streaming program saying, update me, update me, update me. Let's go ahead and end the turn though. Im's going to go, miss, very nice. And let's see. Yeah, we're gonna keep using. That's just so satisfying to use. Okay, and so now that my streaming program keeps saying I'm gonna interrupt your stream in order to get updated, we're gonna have to call it here. So here are my final thoughts. The game is really, really beautiful. Even if the story is incomplete at this point, I think if you're interested in experiencing the early access process, experiencing the game as it gets developed, it's worth the price. If you don't like games that are incomplete, this game is definitely incomplete and needs some polishing, then maybe this game might not be for you. Either way, I hope you've enjoyed the stream, and if you want more of this, let me know. I am Nidanoski, and as always, have fun.